Welcome back to Trilogy's channel. I know we've been a little bit absent on the YouTube scene lately, but we've been really busy in store with some exciting developments which I can't wait to tell you about, as well as the London Watch Show. I've been speaking to the organisers and they'll be revealing the dates very soon in 2022. And I'd like to thank them publicly now, just to say it was a fantastic show and really well organised, really safe, really secure, a lot of great watch collectors. It was great to meet so many of you, meet a lot of dealers as well and showcase some stuff. We sold a few watches and I really enjoyed myself, so I can't wait for next year. Hope to meet a lot of you there again. So, we've come back to YouTube and we're back with a bit of a bang. Got a fantastic watch to discuss today, and that is the Patek Philippe 5968G-001, which is the white gold Aquanaut released earlier this year in 2021 with the blue gradient dial and the blue strap. The 5968 was originally released in 2018 just as a stainless steel reference, with the reference 5968A, which you can see up on screen now. It had the orange strap and the orange markers. It also came with a black strap, so it had a bit of versatility because obviously the orange isn't really an everyday piece, but a stunning sports watch and really comfortable. I sort of prefer it over the standard 5167, which is a date and time only complication, whereas the chronograph is larger. It's got a 42.2mm case and it's 11.9mm thick, so it's really got a lot more wrist presence. It feels like you're wearing something as special and as expensive, whereas I do love the 5167. I just think it's a little bit too small for me, which is why I prefer the 5968A or G. So as I said, it was released in 2018, the orange one, which it was only originally available in stainless steel, which was a really popular watch, really exciting. That watch retails at about 38k. Last summer they were going for 70 grand, and today you'd struggle to pick one up for less than 120. Going to show the strength of the Patek Philippe sports market once again. As I said, earlier in the year, Patek Philippe came out with a couple of really exciting developments in the Aquanaut range. Instead of just offering a stainless steel piece, they now offer two white golds in the Aquanaut Chrono. You've got the white gold blue dial, which I have here, which is my personal favourite, as well as the khaki green. Both of these colours were available on the 5168, which is a date and time only complication as well, which is also very nice, but I just think the next level is this chronograph on the 5968. The 5968 is powered by Patek Philippe's in-house CH28-520C movement, which is a great movement, also used in the 5980 chrono. This is a great movement, and a cool fact about this is it's a flyback chrono, so it's a lot more useful than a regular chronograph, and not something you see every day, even from a powerhouse such as Patek Philippe, as it is a lot more engineering that goes into it. A flyback chrono is a chronograph that can be reset just by the pressing of one button, as opposed to having to stop it and restart it with a 3-button press. If you're interested in finding out more about the flyback chrono, I delved a lot deeper into the history of this watch and why a flyback chrono was made in my video on the Richard Mille RM11 Felipe Massa, which you can click on in the pop-out banner now. Whilst we're talking about the movement, something really cool with this watch is it has a skeleton caseback, which you don't often see on sports watches, but obviously with Patek Philippe you do, and the movement, as you can see up on screen now, is absolutely stunning. You see the 32 jewels and it just looks fantastic, really. Everything about Patek Philippe is just pure class and beauty, and that movement really goes to show it. Yeah, you could find yourself just sat there just looking at the movement working and being marvelled by its beauty. For me, this Aquanaut Chrono in white gold is one of the best Aquanauts on the market, and as soon as it was released I knew it was going to be a big hit. I've been looking to buy one for a while and get one in stock, and finally I've actually been offered one, fortunately enough, that I thought was in a sensible price range for me to purchase and to stock, and I'm so glad I did. It's just such a stunning watch. The only one complaint I would have is that it's a brand new uncut strap, as you can see. We'll obviously size it for you when you purchase it, but being brand new means I can't wear it. But I am a massive fan of it, and I may even add one of these with this stunning blue dial to my personal collection one day. It's a top watch for watch collectors, and definitely one that many people would be looking to add to their collection. And I say add to their collection because it's pretty obvious. Anyone who's going to be dropping 150k on a sports Patek obviously must be a real watch aficionado and have a serious collection before going to this piece. No one's going to be starting out their watch collecting journey with this, and if they are, they're really cool watch collectors. So let's talk about prices whilst talking about adding to collections, eh? This watch retails at £53,280, but as we all know, that is going to be absolutely impossible to get, like with all the sports Pateks and even some of the dress watches now. So this watch obviously is making a significant premium on the grey market. As I said earlier, the 5968A is selling for about 120k, but for only 25% more you could purchase a brand new and unworn white gold version of this watch, which sort of makes the 150k we're asking for this piece seem quite cheap. and reasonable. I feel as though 150k is a fair price for this watch, and a price we are going to achieve for it given its popularity and it's just been released. I also feel that over time this price will rise like it usually does with sports watches, especially sports Pateks. Being such a novel piece and something that's so rare and hard to get your hands on, I think this is surefire for a long-term investment. If you can get one from Patek Philippe, obviously you're massively in front already, but unless you spent hundreds or if not millions of pounds in the boutique, I doubt you'd ever even be considered. Another thing to add on prices is the green khaki version, which you can see on screen now, is selling for 180k, and obviously 30k more than this one. I actually think the blue dial is nicer than the green. Obviously at 150 it is an expensive watch, but if you compare it to the khaki green, which is the same model reference, same movement, it's just 30k more. And whilst the green is stunning, and I know green is super hot in the market right now across all the brands, I personally prefer the gradient blue dial on this one, and you're saving 30k, which you could get a Daytona with, so sort of makes a bit more sense to get this one. As mentioned, I have it in store for you all to see and take a look at. I've only recently got it. I doubt it's going to last long, but if you'd like to come and see it, please come down to our store in Hatton Garden. So, let me know what you think of the Patek Philippe 5968G in the comments below. Would you take the blue or the green? I'm interested to see what you think. Thank you for tuning in to another video at Trilogy, and remember, if you're looking for a new watch, don't forget to phone Frankie first.